Hey guys, it's your favorite pipeline nurse practitioner. I wanted to talk about flash burn today. A while back, I did a video about why flash burn is worse than a sunburn. And essentially, there's UVC ray exposures that we don't get from the sun that cause a lot of damage. I've seen some really bad flash burn on the pipeline. And generally speaking, if you treat it conservatively with over-the-counter stuff, it gets better on its own in like a day or two. If it doesn't get better on its own, if you're in severe pain, if it's been a couple days and it's really not getting better, you do need to go get evaluated because you can actually get ulcerations and stuff in your eye. Couple things you should definitely do. First, you want to avoid UV exposure until you're healed. So really, if you can avoid welding, or at minimum, make sure you're really protected to prevent further burning and stay out of the sun as much as possible. For comfort, cool, wet compresses, a cool, wet washcloth. I know a lot of you guys mentioned potato slices. There's not any magic or science that says potato slices are better than a cool, wet washcloth, although I know you guys say it's really helpful. But if you don't feel like peeling a potato, cool, wet washcloth does the same thing. You do want to avoid ice directly on your eyes. And then you want to keep your eyes moist. That burn dries your eyeballs out. When I was on the pipeline, I always gave the guys Systane preservative-free gel eye drops to use like even every hour. And preservative-free is important because some of the like Visine red eye stuff, those preservatives can actually delay healing or make the irritation worse. Any leftover antibiotic eye drops or whatever you have laying around at home, I don't recommend that. If you have leftover steroid eye drops at home for some reason, definitely don't use those. Those can make the flash burn worse and delay healing. You don't want to wear contacts. Wear your glasses until you're healed. Try your best not to rub it. It can actually cause worsening of your symptoms and ulcerations. When you are outside in the sun or in light, really, you want to wear sunglasses. Light can be really painful when you have flash burn. So wear sunglasses if you're outside. Make sure you have your sunscreen on as well. And you want to rest your eyes as much as possible. Dim rooms, don't be staring at your phone. Limit your screen time. Really rest your eyes for a day or two whenever possible. And finally, everybody loved me on the pipeline because I had Preparicane numbing eye drops. They provide instant relief. And I know some of you guys carry numbing eye drops around in your pocket. The problem with that is if you use those numbing eye drops repeatedly, it can actually damage your cornea and it does slow down healing. So you really want to let a provider use those in the office. And again, if you're doing all the right stuff and it's a day or two and your eyes aren't getting any better or they're getting rapidly worse, make sure you go get seen by a healthcare provider. Be careful out there, guys. I'm watching you.